Core, the rock man himself. Someone suggested in the comments of the last video, which is the Brawlhalla video, which if you haven't watched it, you should. Someone said, "Hey yo, do core, bro." I'm like, sure. And here I am doing core. Just wait for the next to come back up, because you know, she did. I don't think I can say that, but whatever. Gauntlets, as I've gone on before, you know, it's very basic. Not really. It's not basic. You have to juggle a lot. So let's start with the basic combos. First, D-light, dash, jump there. You know how it is. If you watch my very first tutorial for Wushang, you'll know how the gauntlets work. Sidelight is a dodge read. It's a dodge read combo. I mean, sidelight is a dodge read attack. You use that if you want to bait dodges from your opponent. Sidelight there is very basic for the opponents that don't know how to dodge. You can also do sidelight down air, sidelight sair, down air to ground pound to nair to ground pound, and then sidelight to recovery. That's a kill option there, but it's not true. And sidelight to end light. GC end light or sidelight to sidelight, that also works, but as for a tech chase, so you know, in case they go to the right, you can do that, and then you can chase them down like a meat man. I don't know. So yeah, you know, basic stuff, right? So basic. Best thing you can do with gauntlets is a GC D-light nair, CD nair, which CD stands for chase dodge. I can't do it right now because I'm garbage. Skill issue, you know how it is. Yep. But that's how you do the juggling. That's the juggling part of this weapon. If you can do that, you can chain it off to other attacks, basically. You can go ground pound. I just didn't do a ground pound there because, you know, skill issue. You can also do a dare or ground or, you know, recovery. The basic move for that is basic kill move for GC downlight, chase dodge nair is recovery. Red that would kill usually, and it's true on red because the nair would bump them into the platform harder, and you can get off the recovery like that. You can chase them around with the ground pound, with the dare. Just if you want to continue your combos longer, just be sure that you know what you're gonna do next, and be sure to know what attacks would work against your opponent, especially when you're in the middle of juggling. Oh, I got punched with that. So yeah, very basic stuff. If you want more big brain gauntlet moves, I suggest you just watch the Wushang guide because I've done everything that I know about gauntlets there. I've put it there. So yeah, that's all for gauntlets, honestly. Oh wait, no, signatures. Use that for a dodge read. You can use that. That also kills. When you spam it enough, it kills. But you know, you can use it off of a attack. Oh, not that. Nope. Something like that. If they dodge down or something, or they neutral dodge, you can do that. So yeah, it kills, and you can hit them off the platform like that. If you want to get close here, the hitbox would be up here, so you can hit them like that. If they get too close, they basically die. They vanish. They go to the shadow realm. That's how it is. Oh shit. Next sig, this very good it's a very good anti-air. You can catch them off guard like that. Depends on where they dodge, of course. Very good in case they want to go backstage and they choose the high ground. You can catch them in it. Like, nope, you're going down. You're going back down again. Cause that thing spikes. Boom. You push them down basically like that, and then you can chase them off stage because you know how it is. Or you can when they're already recovering, you can do that, and then you catch them off guard, and they're gonna be, whoa! How do you do that? That's so cool, bro. Rockman, cool, bro. So yeah, that's basically it. Hits up, throws them down, can basically kill early. Like that. You can do something like that. And you can use it off stage and on stage, depending on the context of, you know, when you're using it. Next is side sig, very basic. It's just like end sig, but it's on the side. It's just a side sig. Can kill as well, probably. Yeah, can definitely kill. You can use it for slide charging in case you wanna, you know, not let them go backstage, which is generally a good idea. Unless your weapon is only good on stage, like something like Great Sword or like Lance. So yeah, that's all the SIGs for him, for his gauntlets. Let's move to Hammer. I've never talked about Hammer in all my other tutorials, so you know, this is the first time. Your moves are Sidelight. That's your no tool. That's your spacing. Like, nope, don't go there. Oh, you want to go here in my area? No, that didn't hit because, you know, I'm smart brain. That would hit. And you can also change that off with a D light or with an N light. Also, he's always set to the right. My bad. It depends on what the opponent does next. But that's generally your like, nope, get away from me tool, or like your punishment for their bad positioning or bad movement. So you can next move actually is End Light, which is, you know, just like Axe End Light or Sword End Light or Spear End Light actually. It's your no, get off me tool, because it hits stack. Right? It hits stack. Am I right? Am I right? Yep, it does hit stack. And you can chain it off to other attacks. This depends on, again, what the opponent does afterwards. So I suggest you set your bot to different dodge reactions, and then just try to think about what they're gonna do next, or like where they are gonna be, and how you're gonna hit them out of where they are going to be after your attack. But that's not simple. But that's not like bread and butter. I mean, that's not as simple as how I just said it. So I'm probably gonna make a guide about reading dodges or something, even though I'm bad at that myself. So yeah. Anyways, other attacks. D-Light. Your main combo starter, very basic. Boom. Stomp. You can stomp them here. You can stomp them off stage in case they want to go back. Boom. Boop. No. Get out. No. Stay down. Stay down. No. And that's where basically most of your kill options are going to be. I am so bad. When? I'm mistaken, you can't do sideways there. Or can I just do sideways there? Whatever. Anyways, first move, when you're very close, you can do reverse there. D-Light to reverse there. Or just normal, you know, D-Light there. That also works. You can also do the basic sidelights there. But I think they have to be damage. Not sure. But I'll try. Yeah, they have to be damaged. All of these are true, by the way. Boom. That's a kill option as well. Just hit them off stage, and then hit them again. You can, you know, kill. Also, if they're very early damage, your best bet would be downlight, downside light. That's also true. And I think only works if you're far enough for the side leg to hit. and if they're not damaged enough. Oh, never mind. It's just a skill issue then. I can hit D-Light Sarah. I'm just bad with the game. Anyways, yeah, D-Light there to chase dodge there usually works when you want to follow them up and when they don't do anything afterwards. 'Cause that's true, right? So yeah. And then you can change it up with a recovery and then you throw the weapon and then you do some wacky stuff with it and then you kill them. That's how it is. And since I talked about the close there, how about you wanna do there, but you're far away? Basic, you just do dash jump. No, not that. Dash jump there. That's also true. Like all the other, you know, like all the other D-Light there combos. That's all true. Close, you can do reverse. That's true. That's also true. I'm pretty sure. And then that's also true. Also, is highlight Sarah and highlight D-Light sidelight and D-Light Sarah. Those are all true. So as I said, you know, D-Light, you're only, I guess, combo starter, especially in lower levels. Now I'm gonna talk about the Russian Mafia, because that's also coming from D-Light. So basically, what you want to do is D-Light and then jumps, chase dodge after the D-Light, see that, and then recovery. If you can't do this, I suggest you hold the side input of your or on which direction you want to be in, or which direction you're chase dodging to. Just hold it and then just press X or whatever is your recovery attack, a recovery button, and that's basically it. So just D-Light, jump, chase, dodge in quick succession. By the way, have to be really quick, and then after you hit up the whoosh, you recover. Just try to do it as fast as you can, and then it will go. Like that. Now after that, it all depends on the damage of your opponent. I don't really know what attacks work after their damage, but I know a few things after the chase dodge recovery. If I can even land it. Damaged. You can do there. Not that. You can do a there afterwards, which would hit if they, just depending on how much they bounce. If they bounce even more, you can do there, or you can do there. It all depends on how damaged the enemy is. So you know, just hope that you hit the right move and that they would get hit by it. Because I don't know which damages you do, like Russian Mafia Nair, or like Russian Mafia there, or Russian Mafia, you know, Sair. So just try to think on your feet. Try to be really quick about your reflexes. Again, to do the Russian Mafia, you D-Light, jump, chase, dodge, and immediately recovery. And if you can't do that and you're doing something instead, you're trying to get the recovery like that, something like that. Oh, I can't get it. Either you're not holding the side, or you're just too slow. Just try to work on it. Just try to work slowly on it. The D-Light, jump, chase, dodge. D-Light, jump, chase, dodge. Try to do that over and over again until you make it fast enough. And then, if you feel comfortable, you try inputting the recovery afterwards. Do this a few more times until you get it right. So, you know, it's just a grind. You know, practice makes perfect. That's how it is in this game. not everything will be learned fast, quickly. It all depends on the person actually, like yeah. It all depends on you. If you learn quick, then good. If you learn slow, then don't be discouraged because not everyone learns as fast as like every pro player in this game. Right? Not everyone is as good as Sandstorm, or not everyone can learn as fast as like Booming. So just don't be discouraged when you can't hit it, and maybe just do it some other time, or try to do something else. Like work on something else if you can't really do it. Maybe you know put it off the back burner and be like, I'll do this next time. In case I feel like learning hammer again, then maybe I'll just do it. Same principle, by the way, for the Nair, for the Gauntlets GCD light Nair, but without the jump. You don't have to jump when you do it, especially when you're GCing. For the grounded, I mean, I've seen people do this. I don't know how to do it. I do the jump chase dodge method, but it's so bad and it doesn't work for me. It's very rare. So yeah, don't ever try that if you're new. It's really hard. It's a really hard input. I suggest you just stay with the hammer Russian Mafia, or with the basic GCD light chase dodge there. I still can't do it. Wow, I'm inconsistent. Anyways, moving on. Signatures for hammer. Rock. He just stomps on the ground, gets a rock and hits you up. That's an anti-air. Hits grounded as well. Pretty poggers, if I do say so myself. And kills. It kills when, again, you're at the right damage. But it doesn't hit, as you can see, it doesn't hit them down like the Gauntlets and Sig would. Hits them up. So this would be a very good kill move if your map that you're playing on has a very low ceiling. So use that often when you know it would kill, or when they're going above, or like let's say they're doing a big random ground pound on stage, which why would you do that? And then you can hit them like that, like nope, get out of here. Nope. You just like dash it, nope. Get away. Stranger danger. Next one is the side sig. Side sig, by the way, not side light. That's your bonk tool. Also a very good kill move. I think hits up as well. Hits above. A little bit. When the rock comes in. Boom. Not like the rock like Dwayne Johnson, no. Like the rock from from the hammer itself. That kills. It's basically just bars side sig, but rock. You can hit it better for spacing as well because you're far. Very good kill move actually. Along with the side light, with the side sig. I keep calling the side light. What the heck? Other than that, last one, D-sig, Rock Boulder Man. Rock and roll, as I'd like to call it. Very bad sig. I don't use the sig often because I don't know how to hit it. I'm very bad with it. I guess if you want to do it there, and I'm pretty sure it also kills a lot later compared to the side sig and the end sig. So you'd rather use those other ones. You'd rather use end sig and side sig than D sig. I don't really find a good way to use it. It's like a niche pick. It's a niche sig option for some random moves that you want to do. If you want to be a brave man. If you want to be a brave man. Anyways, that's it for core. Thank you for that person that suggested to make a core guide. Again, if you want to learn more about gauntlets, just go to my Wushan guide. It's all there. All my knowledges for gauntlets is there. I still still can't hit that GCD light there, bro. I'm so pissed. But I can hit everything else. So yeah.